Two. Just give me a second. Let me check this board. Okay. I guess this is okay. So yeah. So let's continue. We're actually building layers here. And yeah. So the entire concept behind this particular process, we want to create what we call the skin of the drawing, right? The skin of the drawing. That is basically what we've been doing here, creating the skin. And this process can take some time, but you just have to be patient with it. So, and as I said earlier, I am working from a reference. So don't think I am just drawing it from my head, right? Which is possible, but as it is, I'm looking at a reference while creating this drawing. I don't know if the lighting is very good for you to see, but if you are live and you're watching, I want you to just drop a comment and maybe you can tell me your name, where you are watching from or streaming from, and that would be amazing. And also you can also comment if you're learning something. You can just put a comment there and say I am learning a lot. That's gonna be really helpful. Okay, so I had to centralize it there. Oh, I mistakenly put more charcoal there than I really wanted, but it's still okay. Your brilliance is far beyond description, and you and I treasure wisdom and knowledge. Okay, so if you have questions, you can drop it in the comment section. If you have any particular question you want to ask or you've been meaning to ask or anything, just put it down in the comment section as the video is going. If you can still hear me clearly, please just help me type in the comment section I can hear you, so I can actually be sure that I'm not creating a video where the sound is not on, because I really can't hear myself until I watch the video afterwards. And sometimes even after I watch the video, there are some areas where I was not hearing what I was saying there. So the only way we can actually, thank you so much, Telly, thank you so much. Okay, that means you can hear me. I'm excited to know that you can hear me. So this particular process, as I said, we did the first one, which is I'm going to upload all the videos either today or tomorrow. So I'm going to be uploading them. So the first one was how this whole stuff started, how the shading process started. While this is a continuation because some persons, they were trying to join the live and they could not, so I had to check whether it is from my own end or their own end. So I believe right now it is from their own end, so it might just be network. So if you have any particular question in mind, you can actually ask. So as I'm drawing, I can be answering your questions. If you have any question or maybe anything you want to talk about or anything, so just drop it in the comment section and I would answer. You can also share this video to someone, right? Or if you're on my platform, the Create with Dindu platform, you can just share a screenshot of the live video and tell everyone that we are actually live and they should join and learn. Oh, thank you so much, Young God. Thank you so much. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, so this is what do we call it? The soft charcoal pencil. Just using it gently. So this is not really the final eyelashes for this. This is more of like the base, because I'll still be working on the eyelash really well. But I have to put the base down. And if you observe, this my pencil is not too sharp, which it should be very sharp. But as I said, I'm just creating the base here, so it can actually help me as I'm going further. So yeah. So as I said, if you have questions, you can drop them. And now I'm looking for, okay, I've seen it. Thank you, Lord Jesus. So you have to preserve those highlights because they are very important. Are very important. Okay, I want to use a different kind of brush here now for this process. And just give me a second. I believe I have to lift my tripod up. So just give me a second, please, to lift it up. Okay, this is better. All right. Okay. This is better. Bam, 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 bam. So let's work. So also for some of you, like for instance, as you're drawing, you don't like seeing the grid there. You can either keep on drawing and it will clean off, or you can just use your pencil eraser and just gently clean it off. There are some papers you do this and that line would continually be showing, right? It just damage. Okay, thank you so much, Alfred Shago. Thank you so much for that comment. So as I was saying, you know, there are some papers, if you clean the grid lines off, at the end, the lines will now start, they will show and they will distort your work. So you have to understand how your paper also works as well. So It is very, very important. So if your paper is not that kind of a paper, I'll just advise you draw over it the way it is. Then at the end, it should just disappear on its own. So yeah. So we are working, we are building. In the eyes here, what makes the eyes three-dimensional is the shades in between, not in between, at the edges. So there are some shades at the edges that makes the eyes as though it comes out of the paper. So you have to really be observant about that and also apply it on your work. So this is particularly what I am doing. But this whole thing I'm doing, for instance, right now, I'm not detailing right now. I'm just going over and adding basic tones. Like when I look at my drawing, I say, okay, this one, there's a mid-tone here. I'll just go there and put the mid-tone. Okay, there's a dark shadow here. I just go there and put the dark shadow there. So it's more of, they call it alla prima in painting. So the alla prima method is more of like, you're not really thinking so much about it, but just going directly to the areas where the tones are and just applying it like that. Then at the end, I can now start refining it till I get exactly what I want. So that is my technique, and it's been working very fine for me. So there's also a challenge for me looking at the paper, because my phone is actually facing the drawing, so it's quite a challenge to an extent, but I just have to manage that until I get a better tool. Just give me a second. Okay, so just give me a second.